depths of the human mind, where reality blurs into nightmare and fears manifest into existence, there lies a story untold. Welcome to Pixel Layered, where the darkest tales are woven into the fabric of our reality. Today, we embark on a journey through the shattered psyche of a man trapped between worlds, a detective ensnared in a web of horror and madness. This is not just a tale of terror, but a saga of survival, sacrifice, and the unyielding quest for the truth. Join me as we unravel the intricate tapestry of Sebastian Castellanos' life and descent into darkness. Sebastian Castellanos, once a respected Crimson City detective, is a man with a complicated past. Before we plunge into the depths of STEM and ensuing nightmare, let's understand the man behind the badge. Sebastian's early life was marked by tragedy and a deep sense of justice, driving him into a career in law enforcement. But his life was far from peaceful. The disappearance of his daughter Lily and the estrangement from his wife, Myra, left deep scars on his psyche. Our story begins on a day like any other, with Sebastian and his partners, Joseph Oda and Julie Kidman, dispatched to Beacon Mental Hospital after reports of a mass murder. What seems like a standard investigation quickly spirals into chaos as they encounter unimaginable horror. Sebastian witnesses the slaughter of fellow officers and is drawn into a nightmarish world where reality and illusion blur. This descent marks Sebastian's first encounter with STEM, a device that connects human minds to a shared consciousness. Unbeknownst to Sebastian, this journey into madness is deeply personal, and the horrors he faces are intrinsically linked to his own suppressed traumas and guilt. As we explore the events of the evil within, we see Sebastian not just as a detective, but as a man facing the darkest parts of his soul. In the midst of chaos, where darkness envelops every corner and monstrous horrors lurk in the shadows, there exists a sliver of sanctuary. The Asylum, also known to some as the Safe Haven. This bastion of eerie calm within the tumultuous nightmare of the evil within serves as a lighthouse guiding Sebastian Castellanos, our beleaguered protagonist, back to the semblance of normalcy, if only for fleeting moments. Enshrouded in an otherworldly tranquility, the Asylum stands apart from the relentless terror that besieges the world outside. It is here, amidst its stark, cell-lined corridors and the foreboding silence of its morgue, that Sebastian finds brief respite from the nightmare. The Safe Haven is not just a place to save one's progress or to contemplate the next steps. It is a repository of memories, a place where the fragments of a shattered reality are painstakingly pieced together. Every corner of the sanctuary is steeped in lore, offering glimpses into the lives touched by the horror of the STEM system. Missing person posters and faded newspaper articles serve as solemn reminders of the countless souls ensnared in this dark odyssey. These are not mere decorations, they are echoes of lost lives, each with their own story, their own despair. Amidst the gloom, the upgrade chair awaits, a stark symbol of the choices Sebastian must face. Each enhancement, each decision shapes his journey through the nightmare, a testament to the struggle for survival and the search for strength in the face of unspeakable evil. And then there is the archival area, a chamber where collective map fragments are displayed, a puzzle that, when completed, reveals the labyrinth extent of STEM's reach. Perhaps most haunting is the morgue, with its rows of lockers that can be unlocked with keys hidden throughout the game. Each locker opened, each item found is a small victory in the ongoing battle against the darkness, a flicker of hope in the world bereft of light. But within the walls of this eerie sanctuary, amidst the fragments of shattered reality and the echoes of lost souls, there exists a guardian of sorts. Not one that wields weapons against the darkness, but one who guides and aids those caught in the nightmare. She is an enigma, wrapped in the guise of normalcy, a beacon of knowledge and assistance in the swirling mist of confusion and fear. Meet Nurse Tatiana, the stoic caretaker of the safe haven, whose presence brings a peculiar comfort to the eerie calm of the asylum. In a place where hope seems but a distant memory, her unwavering composure and mysterious knowledge are as intriguing as they are vital. But who is she truly, and what role does she play in Sebastian's harrowing journey through the depths of the STEM system? Despite the horrors that unfold outside, Tatiana remains an unflinching presence, a beacon of a stability gone mad. Her role extends beyond that of a mere caretaker. She is a guide, a hint giver, her insights veiled in the monotone delivery of her dry, sarcastic wit. To Sebastian, and indeed to us, she is a paradox, seemingly emotionless, yet undeniably integral to the journey through the nightmare. Tatiana's connections to the asylum, to the safe haven, run deep. This place, with its cells and secrets, serves not only as a refuge, but as a canvas of her own making. Her presence raises questions. Is she merely a psychological imprint left by the STEM system, a manifestation of its ability to tap into the deepest recesses of Sebastian's mind? Or is her role something more, a key to understanding the true nature of this nightmarish world? Each interaction with Tatiana, each upgrade administered under the watchful gaze, serves as a reminder of the dualities that define the evil within: hope and despair, strength and vulnerability, the real and the surreal. In Tatiana, we find not just a guardian of the safe haven, but a guardian of the game's deeper truths. Her every word and action peeling back the layers of its complex lore. As we leave the confines of the asylum, bearing the upgrades and insights bestowed upon us by Nurse Tatiana, we carry forward a piece of her enigma. Beneath the eerie tranquility of the Elk River village lies a tapestry woven with tales of horror and despair. Once a quiet, rural community, this forsaken village now serves as a silent witness to the nightmares unleashed by the STEM system. As Sebastian Castellano steps into the village, the weight of its desolation pressed upon him, a prelude to the horrors that await. Inhabiting the abandoned corners and roaming the silent streets are the haunted, the twisted remnants of what were once human beings. These monstrous entities are not merely foes to be vanquished. They are the embodiment of the village's lost souls, each one a tragic victim of the STEM system's corruptive influence. Elk River Village, with its deserted farms and neglected homesteads, has become a macabre playground for the haunted. Here, amidst the relics of a life once lived, they wander, driven by a hunger that can never be sated. Their presence in the village is a chilling reminder of the fate that awaits those ensnared by STEM's twisted reality. As Sebastian ventures deeper into the heart of the Elk River village, each encounter with the haunted forces him to confront not only the physical danger they represent, but also the psychological horror of facing what has been lost to the darkness. The haunted, with their bluish-white glowing eyes and grotesque mutilations, are a mirror to the despair and madness that pervades the world of the evil within. As our journey through the twisted and tormented world of the evil within has come to a close today, we've only begun to scratch the surface of the darkness that lies within. The world of the evil within is rich with lore, filled with characters whose stories beg to be told, monsters that haunt the darkest corners of our nightmares, and locations shrouded in mystery and terror. In future videos, we will dive even deeper into the lore of the evil within, uncovering the secrets of its inhabitants and the twisted reality they reside in. If you're as captivated by the dark allure of the world as I am, and if you thirst for more knowledge of the shadows that lurk within, then I invite you to join me on this continuing journey. Leave a comment below with your thoughts, theories, and which aspects of the evil within you're eager to explore next. Together, we'll peel back the layers of the nightmare, searching for the light of understanding the depths of darkness. Thank you for stepping into the shadows with me today. Until next time, keep searching for the truth, no matter how deep it lies within.